Now You See Me Too. So Now You See Me Too has what I call, and what a lot of people I know call, sequelitis. It, I don't know about you, I really like the first one. I think it's actually the best magic movie I've ever seen. I loved The Prestige. The Prestige and Now You See Me, they're both up in the air. They're both amazing movies. I'll have to watch The Prestige again. I haven't seen in years. But either way, I loved both of them. A lot of people hated Now You See Me for whatever reason. I really liked it. Now You See Me Too, it was flashy. I'll give it that. It was flashy. But the characters wasn't as good as the first one. The plot wasn't as good as the first one. Pretty much the only thing that was better are the tricks, and even the tricks, some of them were too unrealistic. The only thing that was cooler was some of the tricks. And that's what I can say. The tricks were super cool. The card scene alone. If you don't want to watch this movie, if you hated the first one, you're not going to like this one. So if you don't want to watch this movie, look up card scene, Now You See Me Too. It was awesome. They were like, obviously I'm not as good, but it was super cool. And another cool thing was the tunnel. They went to a tunnel that ended up in China. And then you're like, that doesn't make sense. That's literally impossible. Well, they explained how it happened. It was a really cool explanation. I thought almost all the tricks were really cool. And I did like the plot, just not as much as the first one. I did like the characters, just not as much as the first one. So, do I think this is a good movie? Yes. Do I think it's an awesome movie? No. I really liked the first one. But this just, it's one of those movies that you respect it because it's a sequel, but you're not going to watch it again, most likely. The first one, I'd watch a second time. I'd watch a third time, most likely. I don't have the movie, but I'd watch it again. The second one, I really liked. I thought all the tricks were pretty cool, but it doesn't have much of a rewatchability. But other than that, I don't see why people hate it as much as they do. I'd give it a C+. And I'll tell you why. Because although, like I said, there wasn't a lot of great parts in the movie, it was still a really fun movie. You don't have to, it doesn't have to have the best acting or the best plot. It was a fun movie. I liked it for that. It's not gonna be top 10 best, but it's also not gonna be top 10 worst. So what did you think about the movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? And did you like it more or less than the first one? And did you like the first one at all? Comment below and let me know. Like always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.